Let a little Dubwool go. Look at him. He's so happy. He actually does not look happy at all. That dude look pissed off. Like, bro, you really brought me to this damn battle. I'm like, yeah, man. Just rest. Yo, what's up, guys? You got pokeaim here with another Pokemon Sword and Shield Showdown live, and today I got a team that I built around Dubwool. I mean, I'm featuring Dubwool, so I might as well, I built this team, and it's not very amazing. It's been undefeated so far, but I've been testing on a new alt anyway. I've played about 10-15 games or so, and I've been changing it up as I play, because I think that's the best way to actually make a team better, right? I want to give a big shout out to LADYKUBU, by the way, for the amazing background we got. She's awesome. But we got Rest Talk, Dubwool, which happens to be my ground immunity, by the way. Originally, this Gardevoir was Alcremie, but I found myself not using Aromatherapy Alcremie at all, so I figured Scarf Gardevoir would give me some speed control as well as Healing Wish. We have Spadef Drapion, with the idea is to get up T-Spikes for Ghosts. That way Dubwool can do something, since it can only touch, every type but Ghosts. Knock Off and Whirlwind. Choice Band, Haxorus. I'm honestly just using this thing because it hits so hard. It's a wall breaker. The Blade is a spin blocker. And Colossal as a spinner, which I think wants a little bit more speed. A little bit. There's something that I felt like I needed that speed. I don't remember why. But look for a game, see if we can get Dubwool to get some wins. If you guys missed the Moveset video, feel free to check it out earlier today. I don't know if I sound tired or not. I definitely am. But it's still my birthday at the moment of recording this. Had a great day, and honestly, I don't know. I'm just excited to play and just get to recording, man. I love doing this, man. I really do. All right, so a few things we note about my opponent's team. They do have a Ghost type, but the great thing about this is my T-Spike are absolutely incredible, and my Colossal can spin on Frostmoth, and it's just good in general. Dubwool's purpose is going to be to actually try and sweep, but the same thing, I think it's just going to be mainly there to ensure that Cursula can't just click Shadow Ball. I do have first impression for Obstagoon, but I have to be very careful around Obstagoon, considering Sticky Web are going to be up initially. But I'm going to play a game where I get T-Spike up as early as possible and use the Blade to spin block the Serena. So we'll go from there. I'm assuming we're going to see a Rabambi lead. Yep. So I do like T-Spike immediately up. And I'm going to get both layers up. Typically I'll get one versus offense, but I want two because I think Dubwool is going to be very, very good in the long game. So I just want to ensure that I'm basically able to beat it. So hopefully I can't get the poison because of its ability, thankfully. And what I'm going to do here is save Drapion, because it's a nice little check to Cursula. I can eat one hit, and go Colossal. And what this ensures is that I get the poison off on Cursula. Unless my opponent wants me to spin. So I'm actually going to click Stealth Rock first, because they should go Cursula to get the layer of T-Spike to block my Rapid Spin. And what the Stealth Rock are going to do is, obviously, they're going to be they're gonna knock out Rabambi if it stays in. They're gonna get 25% off on Arctivish, which my counter is gonna be my Dubwool. Them going hard Serena is interesting, but the fact that it takes T-Spike is amazing. So it's not heavy duty boots, and I can safely go out into the Blade. And I have a few things for this Serena. First off, Queenly Majesty doesn't work when I have Mold Breaker first impression. And again, my purpose is to spin block. So even if they knock me off here, that doesn't matter. Iron Head is absolutely free. Colossal still walls Frostmoth, and like I said, Iron Head is just free. There's no answer to this on their team. So I'm assuming they're going to sack Rabambi. So I'm already, I would have U-turned out of that game too, I'll be honest. But basically, that game was kind of won when T-Spike were up, because Dubwool would have been able to eat hits from even Obstagoon and just knock it out with Body Press. It literally does not care about that much. Like, it'll eat the Guts boosted close combats. And here's another one. Ooh. Unfortunately, I do have a Poison type in Coolfish. But otherwise, Dubwool is pretty okay, besides Alcremie, which I check with Drapion, and even Choice Band Haxorus. I just want to be a little bit careful in this game. I do think that Haxorus is going to be key in this. It's faster than absolutely everything besides Bolton, which hopefully Colossal can get a Flame Body on early. Rhyperior is a threat because my ground immunity is fluffy Dubwool, which is not even that's That's the most sarcastic I could be right there. Gardevoir, it's alright. Checking Quillfish and checking Bolton, but besides that, not the best because of this being able to set up on it and whatnot. But I think Haxorus is going to be initially good, and we're going to go towards an end game of hopefully messing him up with, I want to say Dubblade. We're just going to go for the Choice Band Earthquake. It's not going to care about my opponent's ability. Oh my gosh, I did a lot. But, I mean, this damage on Rhyperior is so useful because this mon is a problem, right? This mon is an absolute problem for me. So I'll just go for Earthquake again. If you go Serena, great. I can always bring out my Drapion and start clicking Knockoff. And that's what I'll do because I think that while Drapion's role is to deal with Alcremie, I'll deal with that via Colossal, via Dubblade, via Choice Band this. So we'll go Drapion here. I don't want my Dubblade potentially being hit. I don't, does Serena get Knockoff at the moment? Maybe it doesn't get Knockoff at the moment. I'm just going crazy. But Knockoff is my best play over T-Spiking. Though at this point, I actually do not mind T-Spiking simply because while Quillfish is a poison type, if I bring out Haxorus, I get to click Choice Band Earthquake, and he can't go Berserker to avoid it, right? Because he'll die. Like, he will die right here. I'll live a Liquidation or anything he wants to go for as well. He goes hard Berserker, but again, this is the exact same position I like to be in. That is a Choice Scarf Berserker, which would have blown me back had it hit me. I did not ever expect that. But if I get rid of Quillfish, I get up T-Spike. If I 2-KO Serena, which I'm assuming I'll be able to do right now with the T-Spike, very close. Very, very, very close. It's close enough. That's too close for comfort. Scarf Berserker, that's interesting. So, I mean, I have options. Haxorus, again, is still very useful. And the reason I'm playing it the way I am is because I have Healing Wish in the back. I do think that Drapion is always the best member here. Especially because if they go Quillfish, I'm good. Simply because I'll just T-Spike again. I'm surprised they would Rapid Spin in my face, considering Quillfish is a 100% free switch, and I'd be able to, they'd be able to absorb the T-Spike. But we'll go for T-Spike again. If they do this again, I'm going to punish them by going for Poison Jab. That's their fault for this happening. Like, this wouldn't be happening this way had you not played it that way. Anyway, once again, we'll get up T-Spike. I'm assuming that Quillfish is going to come out. I don't understand why this is happening the way it is, but you know what? The Blade is incredible, and I have Rhyperior that low. I might as well use the Blade and at least click Shadow Claw here as they go for U-turn, which I think is how they should have initially played around this Pokemon. Now, knowing their Choice Scarf Berserker, I actually really like Moonblast or even Psychic Spam from Gardevoir. Hits incredibly hard. I don't care about Scald coming out. And Gardevoir's core purpose is really just to do that. Like I already told you, it wasn't that useful in overall or all around. But with a Scarf Psychic, I'll do some okay damage. And this is the mon where it kind of gets a little bit scary, but that's my free Colossal. Ooh. And I do like Rocks here. I'm actually going to go for Rocks because there's no point spinning because Quillfish should be in the initial switch-in exactly. And Rocks up, Psychic doing 31%. I still like this a lot. Especially because I have a few options here too. The fact that, unless they're like Aqua Jet, I can Healing Wish now into my Haxorus. Because again, Gardevoir did its purpose. That was it, just to force out Quillfish. And with the Stealth Rock up, I can play my Haxorus in a sense that it can either just click Earthquake, it can click Poison Jab here. I guess Berserker could come out, but again, I'm going towards that end game of the Blade winning. Or even Dubwool if I get rid of Quillfish. I kind of want an Earthquake here, considering you're kind of weak. But you're not that weak, though. Poison Jab, I'm an Earthquake. I'm going to do it. Yeah, okay. You're weak enough. And this is why this is fine, because I should 2-KO everything, maybe bar Serena. Serena would be close. Again, I did like 20-something last time. 28, oh, perfect. Yo, come on, man. Alright, I didn't want to break anyway. That's fine. But we have Alcremie lowish. We're not going to let them spin. And again, that's just a free Shadow Claw here. Shadow Clawing over Iron Heading, because I'll do more damage to Quillfish. And once Quillfish is gone and T-Spike are up, either the Blade or even, I don't know why they went Bolton. I don't think Bolton takes Shadow Claw into Shadow Sneak at all. Yeah, they just gave me this for free. And they gave me damage on Quillfish, which is very important. So as I mentioned before, I want this Pokemon gone. I don't know if they have Haze, but them not having Scald helps me out a ton. And if they Haze me now, at least I'll be at normal attack. So we're just going to Shadow Claw again. I might be opening up a door for Berserker, but I'm pretty sure Double will beat that 1v1, which is kind of what I'm going for. And I'm going hard Rhyperior. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry about that. I did not actually end up KOing them, so I was fooled by my own crit. No. Yeah, things are looking okay, because Double literally wins the game without Creamy being poisoned. That's just what I need. And them going Berserker helps out a ton, especially because I seem to be critting this guy all the time. Anyway, close combat's going to hurt. Flamethrower goes a long way. But if I manage to spin on Quillfish, still opened up Haxorus even more. Let me just click Earthquake one more time. And that's all I needed. That's the position. That's exactly what I needed. That's it. That should be a win with Dubwool. That should be a win with Dubwool. Just straight up, that should be a win with Dubwool. Literally what I needed. Perfect. So I'm a Poison Jab. And the reason I'm a Poison Jab... First off, this guy was like crazy last time. He stayed in multiple times. If he goes Berserker, I get up a T-Spike, and then I win the game with Dubwool. Go ahead. Because I just get +6 with Dubwool, and I should win. Even if I don't get a T-Spike up, I believe I can still win. Yeah. Yep. Why did you make that play? You turned it 21% last time. Okay. Well, I'm going to go for game now. Which is exactly the reason why I had Dubwool on this team. Come on, buddy. Let a little Dubwool go. Look at him. He's so happy. He actually does not look happy at all. That dude look pissed off. Like, bro, you really brought me to this damn battle. I'm like, yeah, man. Just rest. Yum. Rocky helmet. Eat that up. Oh, no, no, no. Not all creamy. Get my +6, buddy. That did so much damage. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I told y'all, as long as I had Quillfish gone, Dubwool could win. Dubwool probably could have done this without Quillfish being gone, either way. But I didn't know if it had Haze or anything like that, or Pain Split. And Haze Pain Split would have been annoying. But yeah, 31%, bro, on a resistant move. Oof. It wasn't as clean as I wanted it, but I knew what my end game was at least. I knew my end game was at least what I wanted to go towards. So, well, it wasn't as clean, like I said. It wasn't as clean as I wanted, but again, I did want the end game to go towards at least this Pokemon being at the end and winning, and I needed Quillfish gone in order to do that. Another game where I am a huge fan of, I'm a huge fan of T-Spikes in this game because, first off, the majority of my opponent's attackers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are physical attackers, and Rotom probably with Trick, and that's about it. So my Dubwool goes in with T-Spike up, right? So I do want T-Spike up as quickly as possible just to ensure that that Dubwool win, which is why I'm going to lead Drapion. So we're going towards Dubwool endgame. Haxorus' first impression will help me check you. Arcanine is a threat, don't get me wrong, but Colossal can live one hit, and you are probably the biggest threat in the world. But Gardevoir being Choice Scarf means I outspeed you even under Sticky Web, which I'm sure you won't see coming. And Psychic is just unresisted as well. So we're just going to get up our T-Spike here. Get it up the second layer. The reason I'm getting up the second layer is because I just want to make sure I get that damage off. And I don't necessarily need this Pokemon anymore. So we'll just go for knockoff, and I'll just click my... I'll just start clicking buttons with my Dubwool in front of the... Surf Edge. It's time to Cotton Guard, my friend. Time to Cotton Guard up. Now, if he goes hard Surf Edge... Okay, good. I'm faster. Good, good, good. Look how little that did, by the way. You guys know how busted that mon is. Now, a Dubwool should win in theory. It should win in theory because this body press is about to do damage with this poison, bro. I don't even care if he tricks me. I don't. Give me a Choice Scarf. Yup. So now I might be faster than Sirfetch'd, and he still can't kill Dubwool. So like I said, I let this happen. First off, my Colossal can spin, alright? At least on Arcanine. And Gardevoir plus Doublade beats everything. If the Arcanine comes out now and he uses it to weaken Doublade to the point of, or excuse me, Dubwool to the point of being revenge killed, that means that Doublade can win, right? And also Moonblast becomes free too. So there's just so much there, and that's exactly what happens. That doesn't matter. Cast his body press, buddy. Ooh, I wonder if Showdown has this calculated right. It looks like they do. At least this is cool because it means that I can, actually, let me see if you have Morning Sun and whatnot too. Did he roar me? Alright, not the blade though. I definitely want the webs gone. That's for sure. So we're going to bring out my Colossal here and Rabbit Spin. Unfortunately, it's a physically defensive Arcanine. So definitely not what I wanted it to be. Was very much hoping it'd be offensive because what basically would have happened there had it been offensive is that I would have been able to sack my my Dubwool to beat it down. But now it becomes a problem. Now it actually becomes a problem. I wonder if this is going to blow me back. Yes. The correct answer was yes. However, nice nice Psychic switch-ins, buddy. Go ahead and click that Psychic. I actually like Moonblast better just because it's stronger. Obviously, Psychic would have hit. Look at Scrappy ignoring that, by the way. That's so cool. He could make the play out into Araquanid right here, but I think what I do is I go Haxorus, considering it deals with literally every Pokemon my opponent could bring out. And I just click Choice Band Earthquake. That's it. Yeah, it was very little risk. He wouldn't go for a burn on Colossal. And Choice Band Earthquake is going to knock out Barbaracle. Yep, there you go. It's going to crush Araquanid. It's going to crush Sirfetch'd. And honestly, only Haxorus can knock me out. And I always go Colossal, and Colossal's only purpose is really to deal with this Pokemon specifically. He could double out into Araquanid here. That'd be a great play. But I still think the Blade can do it. Of course, Arcanine could be scary if I risk my Haxorus. But let's see if he doubles out. He doesn't. Nice. Rocks don't really ensure much. I'm going to double once more into Gardevoir because it's a very little risk considering he's a special attacking Arcanine, so he can't knock me out. And it deals with Araquanid. It deals with Sirfetch'd right here. And once again, this time we click Psychic, considering he showed his initial switch in being Arcanine. So we're actually going to... We should be able to beat this thing 1v1, yeah. We're definitely beating it 1v1 now. So now he's forced to sack. And I just stay in and click this with everything. No matter what he does, I stay in. So it sucks that he was a defensive Arcanine on a Sticky Web team. Again, I thought it would be like an offensive Life Orb one, potentially. Because had we beaten that, we'd be in a position where Dubwool... I might have been calling it the Blade because I have both of the Dubs on my team. That's all we get, man. Nothing but Dubs. But Dubwool would have been able to eat up Arcanine, knock it out with Body Press, and then probably eat one more Pokemon before dying. Right? So knock out one more Pokemon, or at least get T-Spike on something before absolutely dying. It looks like this guy isn't coming back, so I'm going to look for a new game if it allows me to. They might come back, though. I get why they wouldn't, because I immediately got the Spidef drop, but they only had 6 Morning Suns left. They could not do much damage to me. Flamethrower probably doing around 30-33%. At most. And I had Haxorus to just come in and click Choice Band Earthquake. And the reason I wasn't clicking Outrage is because, I mean, even if their Haxorus gets out of hand, I have Choice Band First Impression in order to knock them out. So, I mean, Dubwool did his job. I got rid of the Scarf Rotom, which helped me out, considering I have no ground type on this team. This team is odd, man. It's nothing but static Pokemon. I love Haxorus in this game. I absolutely love Haxorus. Has a great speed tier. A fantastic speed tier. I think it's fast and everything. And obviously, I have to be careful about webs, but Colossal can Rapid Spin on Serena and on you. Colossal actually helps me deal with Center Score, so that's Colossal's purpose. Dubwool's purpose is to maybe be Graplock It might actually win too, depending on the set on Orbeetle. I'm assuming Orbeetle's Sticky Web, but if Orbeetle's like a Calm Mind set, I might lose. Luckily, Drapion helps out there too. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to go Drapion because it has a good matchup versus Orbeetle initially. Unfortunately, my opponent leads off with something that does super well versus me, which is Galarian Stunfisk. He shouldn't be able to knock me out in one hit. I'm actually going to T-Spike here, mainly because I want to try and wear out Serena, and I figured Rocks would come out, yeah. Now, this is a problem. Again, ground types are a really big problem for this team. I could go out to Haxorus and be very aggressive and just click Earthquake, but Haxorus has the best speed tier, so once this thing is gone, I click Outrage and kill everything. So we're going to go double, and I'm pretty sure I'd take you on, man. Yeah, that did 18. Perfect. Alright, time to Cotton Guard up and do my thing. Hey, stop that. I think I'm still faster. Yep. I want to kill you, that way you have no outrage resist. So that's my purpose with Dubwool here. Of course, it could potentially take on Graplock. It could take on a few other members. That did some damage, man. Hey, night-night. It's time to count some sheep. Come here. Come here. There you go, buddy. And that T-Spike just helps me beat Pokemon that I can't resist. So, go for Sleep Talk here. Graplock's going to come out. Ooh, if I get another Cotton Guard, it's a wrap, bro. If I get Cotton Guard or Body Press, it's a wrap. It's alright. You know what? I'll mess around because honestly, unless you're forcing me out with the phasing move, I think I'm good. Look at that damage, buddy. Octolot? Man, I ain't going... No. I mean, I wasn't going anywhere, but if you switch, it don't matter, right? So there you go. Get out of here. I'll be showing you off later. Hopefully you do more than what you just did. So you get rid of Graplock, which unfortunately is good and bad. I say it's bad because that was kind of my setup. This is a threat. That boy about to bop me. Okay. Did I do any damage to you? Like, I'm waiting for my damage to come out. I don't want to go out into Drapion because I need Drapion in this game for Orbeetle. I mean, I know it'll take a hit, but I don't want to go out to it, especially because I literally get to go out to Haxorus and click Choice Band Outrage. So I'll let him knock me out. Double ditch job. This is going to do a little bit of damage to me, unfortunately. It's Cramorant. But we'll click Choice Band Outrage. I'll knock out Cramorant. He might switch, actually. I believe I get a KO now by clicking Outrage. I'm going to get the defense drop, though. Oh, he has to live the hit. Okay, cool. That's why I was running Endure, duh. But he has to live the hit to do. That sucks. That kind of sucks. That don't matter, bro. Bro, are you physically defensive or Scarf? Because, alright, my bad. You're Serena. Yeah, that don't matter. As long as you're dead, that's what matters there. Give me that one. Perfect. So I keep my T-Spike off for Orbeetle. Dude, what is going on? You're gonna die. I'm about to say, get out of here. You were about to die too. But yeah, that was interesting. I like Dubwool though. I like it. It's very fun. What a fun mod. I wish I had higher defense when it did that. But I mean, I would have to run max defense, and then I wouldn't be able to take special hits as well either. But yeah, getting some good mileage out of Dubwool here. I have a few sets. Oh god. Alright. I say god because, like, I don't think Mew should be in this tier personally. But that's alright. It is what it is. Haxorus is so deadly. Haxorus is stupid deadly, man. Gardevoir is a check to Flygon. Drapion is here because it deals with Gengar. Mew is, like, it really depends on the set itself. His rocker is Mew, though. So what is this, dual screens? I do think I go Haxorus early because I can first impression something. I just don't want to lose to Arcanine because of it. But I really think that this is offensive Arcanine on this build. Which means that, well, I need to get rid of... Unfortunately, there's no Pursuit in this game. So getting rid of Gengar is kind of hard. But I think that the Blade is my win con. Considering it deals with Frostmoth, can check you, check a whole bunch of his team. But we'll go Haxorus early because I'm assuming this is like a Mew leader. Or Flygon. I wonder how much this does. This mod is so important. But I really wonder how much this does. I gotta see. Alright, good. That's what I was hoping. That's best case scenario. Because now we put Flygon in range of a Shadow Sneak. So that's best case scenario. Flygon also got first impression, by the way. Frostmoth comes out. But this is where I think I go hard to Blade. You don't really deal with me because you don't have Sun. Very nice play on my opponent's part there. Now, I don't know if they're heavy-duty boots or not, but I kind of only have Colossal for you specifically. And, I mean, if I'm able to get up rocks, that'd be great, too. Makes the Flygon play. Very good play. However, again, I have Trace on my Gardevoir, and they don't have a Psychic. I mean, they don't have a... They have good Gardevoir switch-ins. Look how fast we switch. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to make the Colossal play here. Anticipating them to want to go Mew exactly. And, I mean, unless I get hit with a Surf or Scald or Earth Power, I think I live every hit. I really think this is like dual screens as well. I'm not entirely sure, but I want rocks either way. Just because, as you can see, the first few turns we were switching. So I think this is going to be one of those. I think it's going to be one of the games that hopefully comes down to Dubblade winning in the end. But if I want Dubwool to do anything, like at least even sack it to deal with Arcanine, I got to make this play. The cool thing is, this Demon comes out. God, this Mon. I mean, it might also have to sack to come with you. Yo, if you live this, you'd be fire. Oh, sick. He's not scrappy? Like, why'd you go for that? Why'd you go for that? Are you not scrappy? You should have always went for close combat there. There was zero reason to not go for close combat. Gardevoir taking 40%, man. Anyway, we go Drapion now, just to click knockoff on something, as they click Stealth Rock. And the great thing is that if they go like Arcanine for, they don't really have very many good knockoff switch-ins. I guess Surfetch. I'm gonna go for T-Spike first, because if Surfetch comes out, I'm gonna sack Dubwool anyway, and I want to be able to click Psychic. So I don't want them to be able to go out to Gengar. I'm gonna sack Dubwool. There we go. We're gonna bring out Gardevoir, and we're gonna click Psychic here. Moonblast might be a little bit better, but Psychic hits Arcanine, which is more important, I think. As they go Frostmoth, which is going to take 2. And this is kind of my Dubblade switch-in, but I think Colossal makes a lot more sense here, too. Ah, cool. I mean, okay, well, I'll get up rocks again. It's just that Surfetch is going to be a problem. Whoa. What? I mean, I'm keeping this thing alive for you, bro. You can close combat me. The hell would that had to be a misclick. I refuse to believe, based on how my opponent was playing, that was anything other than a misclick. Did not just extreme speed my Colossal. That had to be a misclick. I refuse to believe that was anything other than a misclick. Like, that was not the play you make. Yeah, I just cannot agree with that. I had to be a misclick. Psychic did how much? 38%. Alright, time to be aggressive here. Well, speaking of which, it was time for them to be aggressive. But, Earthquake, I think, kills everything. I think Earthquake kills everything now. And we're still going towards that endgame of the Blade. I just need a little bit more damage on Surfetch, that way it's not... Okay, well, I mean, that's good. That's the damage I needed on Surfetch. Flygon comes out, you know, Earthquake, you know, Outrage. I mean, all my other mons are weak to Earthquake. I would Earthquake if I'm you. Yep. I have Mold Breaker, so I don't have to deal with Flygon. Perfect. And I'm okay to switch, I think. Definitely okay to switch. And we're almost to a Dubblade win. It's just you I need dead, man. I just need you dead. But I'm almost to a Dubblade win. Oh, especially because I now get to go hard Drapion and click knockoff. No more Surfetch, so no more knockoff switch-ins. No more knockoff switch-ins. Dubblade is almost victory, or at victory, or wins, whatever. Frostmoth? No. I wonder if you're full on. Why'd you click rocks just to defog them away? I don't get it. Because you know you just went out to that Mon to go to Arcanine to give me rocks again. I don't understand this. Oh, okay. The only reason, by the way, I did not click knockoff there was because I thought of Destiny Bond. That was literally the only reason I did not click knockoff. Otherwise, knockoff would have been clicked. Anyway, a T-Spike being up means Arcanine is at bay, and I can go Colossal. Well, that could invite in Gengar, obviously. I'm just going to Rock Blast, and then sack Haxorus. Hey. Nice damage. Now I'm going to sack Haxorus because Drapion and Doublade and Colossal are all I need to win, I think. There we go. Right to Doublade we go. Probably going to go Arcanine. It doesn't have Intimidate for whatever reason. And, I mean, I'm in a situation where I can click Flamethrower now versus Gengar, so I'm not worried about it as much. I still have my... Okay. Still have you. I think I go Drapion one more time. I'm not sure. Like, this is odd, but I still think I went with it with the Blade. Colossal having heavy duty boots is obviously the best case about this. No, we just click knockoff. Arcanine and lose your recovery. Is that what we do? Alright, I'm gonna click T-Spike here because they should go for they should Morning Sun because they're at 66%. I don't know why they're E-speeding. I cannot kill you. I cannot kill you, man. We always go Colossal here. I just don't get the E-speed. Alright, they give up. What are they doing? Hey, get 4 hits, bro. Let's end this. They really did give up. Like, it looks like they're trying to win with Gengar. Like, I can understand that if you got more damage off on Drapion. But I have the Blade with priority. So you don't. You do not win with Gengar. You don't kill me. You don't do anything with this. And I think their Mew cannot touch me. I think it's Stealth Rock, U-Turn, Encore, Softball or something. This game was so odd. You know what? Good game, bro. Good game. That was, that was a mystery. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Dubwool did some things at some games, and other games it did nothing. But I mean, it was there for a reason. It served a purpose. Whether it was getting Rocky Helmet damage or being a pivot. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.